Namo dasa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo dasa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo dasa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Today we go to Dhammasaṅgaṇī, page number 424, paragraph number 1344. Thana kusalata. Thana kusalata. That one. Where it is. Okay. Thana kusalata. And Thana kusalata. And then Athana kusalata. In the mātikā, there are two Vada. First Vada is the Thana kusalata. State of a being skillful in the true cause. Okay. Right cause. Athana kusalata. State of being skillful in the wrong cause. So here that's why collectively mentioned Thana kusalata. So in the in the Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḷi, if we read Thana kusalata, Nikhipakanda. Tathagatamma kusalata, what is Thana kusalata? Ye dhamma, yesa dhamma na hedu pacaya, obadaya, dandan thanandi. Okay. So this is a Thana. This Thana. So Thana here means what? The first part is the explanation of the Thana. Thana here means ye dhamma, yesa dhamma na hedu pacaya. You can say ye dhamma, certain dhammas, ubadaya, for the rising of what yesa dhammana, of this and that dhammas. Hedu, the cause. Hedu pacaya, the same thing. Hedu, cause. Pacaya, also cause. Cause. Hedu pacaya. So dandan thanam, these causes. Okay, this and that causes. Cause. Idi. Now this is the cause in this way. Ya datta. Ya banya. Datta in the cause. Ya banya in certain knowledge. So that recognize something as the cause. Okay, that one. That is called Thana kusalata, state of being, skillful in the right cause. Athana kusalata only na hetu na pacaya. Then the athanam. So I'm understanding this. So you can go to Athagata, Athasalinī. Hetu pacaya di ubayam beta anyamanya vevajanam. Hetu in pacaya. They do was. Ubayambi edam. Both of these two words are anyamanya vevajana, mutually synonyms. They are mutual synonyms. Hetu is a synonym for the pacaya. Pacaya is a synonym for the hetu. He needed to elaborate. To elaborate what? Cheku basado rupan aramana kadawa. Obajanagasa cheku vinyanasa hedu jewa pajayoja. So cheku basada eye sensitivity is hedu as well as pajaya. Pajaya of what? Pajaya of the I consciousness. Upajanagasa that arises. Rupan Aramanakadawa, making visible object as making the sight, okay, as object. Rupan Aramanakadawa. So he mean to elaborate. So he do in Bhajaya, they are synonyms in order to explain that one. Here, commentator mentioned. So in that case, Jakupasada is the Hedu as well as Bhajaya. For the rising, for the Jaguvinyana that arises, taking sight as object. Tadha similarly, Soda Basada Deyo, Soda Vinyana Dina, Soda Basada, etc., ear sensitivity, etc., Ahedu, as well as Bhajaya, for the Soda Vinyana, ear consciousness, etc. Amba Bijadini, Amba Paladinam. Okay, so simile is given with the Amba Bija and Amba Pala. Amba Bija mango seed is the cause for the mango fruit, etc. So Dutiya Neye in the second Veda, Ye Dhamma Di, Ye Dhamma in the second Veda, it is Adhana Kusalata. Ye Dhamma Di, Ye Dhamma means Nidasana. Ye Dhamma is the word that indicate the word. Visabhaga Pajaya Dhammana, Pajaya Dhamma, the causes, which are different, okay, not similar. Visabhaga, so they do not share the same nature. But also we can say opposite. Visabhaga Pajaya Dhammanam, Nidasana. So in the second Veda, Adhana Kusalata, Ye Dhamma are also mentioned. Ye Dhamma indicate the Visabhaga Pajaya, improper cause, improper causes. Yesan di Nidasana, Yesan also indicate Visabhaga Pajaya Samobhana Dhamma. Pajayobhana Dhamma also we can say. So it indicates the Dhamma that arises, okay, that arises because of the Visabhaga Pajaya, okay, Visabhaga Pajaya. That arises because of the different causes or opposite causes, another causes, or causes of the different nature. So that is Nahedu Nabhajayadi. Okay. Nahedu Nabhajaya means what? Chakubasado Saddam Aramanangadawa Upajanagasa Soda Vinyanasa Nahedu Nabhajayo. Chaku eye sensitivity is another hedu, neither hedu nor bhajaya. For the Soda Vinyana, ear consciousness that arises taking sound as object. Tata similarly, Soda Basada Deyo, Awasiza Vinyana Dinam. Okay, so similarly, Soda Basada, etc., ear sensitivity, etc., are neither hedu nor cause for the remaining consciousness. Ambadayo ja daladina obadiyati ewa mato viridabo. So amba, mango, etc. are not the cause, neither hedu nor bhajaya for the dala. Dala means a palm. So dodi, okay. In Myanmar we have a dodi. Dodi trees are there. So amba, the seed is another, mango seed is another cause. Neither hedu nor bhajaya for the arising of the palm fruits. Okay, etc. So that this meaning should be known like this: Thana Athana. Thana Kusalada, Athana Kusalada. Let us see if there any explanation regarding that one. In the Muladika, 1344, page number 184. Amba Bijadini, Anubadinaka, Dasanata, Vodani. So Jagu Vinyana, eye sensitivity, and also eye consciousness, they are Ubadinaka. Ubadinaka means living, animate, okay, living being. So it is indicated by that living being. Amba Bijadini, etc. Amba Bijadini, etc. is said in order to show Anubadinaka, inanimate things. So Soda Vinyana Dina Visavaga Ananurupa Anubadaga Yewa Chakadayo Visavaga Bajaya Di Voda. So eye sensitivity, etc. are said to be Visavaga Bajaya. Okay, Visavaga Visavaga mostly we say, for example, men, women or ladies are Visavaga object for the men. Men are with Visavaga object for the lady. So like that. So in that case, they are opposite object, Visavaga. So here, so Jaku, etc. are not the opposite for the Soda Vinyana, actually. Not in that sense. But and not appropriate. Okay, that's why here mentioned Visavaga Ananurupa, not Anurupa, not appropriate. So in that sense, that's why better not to say it is opposite in this context, not appropriate, not inappropriate. Ananurupa and also Anubadaga Yewa, na Ubadaga. So because they do not produce, okay, they do not make something happen. So eye sensitivity does not make ear ear consciousness to arise. Okay, no Badaga Yewa. So because of that reason only, Chakadayo, eye sensitivity, etc. are said to be Visavaga Bajaya. With the Ewa, we can understand that they are not because of the opposing. So eye is opposite to the ear consciousness and so on. Not that meaning, but they are not productive. Okay, no Badaga, unproductive. So eye sensitivity is not productive for the ear consciousness, and also not appropriate for the rising of the ear consciousness. So that meaning. Tehi anupaja mana newa soda vinyana dini visavaga bajyupana dhamma bajya samupana dhamma di. So also soda vinyana, ear consciousness, etc. are said to be Visavaga Pajaya Samopana Dhamma. The Dhamma that arise because of the Visavaga Pajaya and inappropriate causes. So because Tehi Anupajamana, Soda Vinyana, etc. are not produced by these Jaku, etc. Okay? That's why they are mentioned in the Atthagata. Soda Vinyana, etc. are mentioned as Visavaga Pajaya Samupana Dhamma. Soda Vinyanina va Visavagasa Jaku Vinyanasa Pajayo di. Okay? Soda Visavaga Pajayo. Okay, another one that is here. Tiga, let me see. Tiga page number 184. Okay. 184. Okay. Wow, here mentioned 1344. Wow, another method. Soda vinyanena visavagasa chaku vinyanasa pajayo. So in that case, visavaga pajayo. Visavaga pajayo. Here means soda vinyanena visavagasa. Visavagasa of a different nature. Visavaga, they have a different nature. The cause of the Jaku Vinyana, okay, the cause of the eye sensitivity, which is a different nature, which is a different nature, okay, with the Soda Vinyana. Okay, the Visavaga in that case, Visavaga Bhajaya, Visavagasa Bhajayo, Visavaga Bhajayo. So that in this sense, we have to make a Visavaga Bhajaya, Visavagasa Bhajayo, Visavaga Bhajayo, Chati Tabulisa Samasa. In the previous one, we can say what Visavaga Chakadayo. So Visavaga and Bhajaya, they are the same thing. Okay, Visavaga Jiva. So eye sensitivity, etc. They are Visavaga as well as they are Bhajaya. Kamadariya Samasa. Okay, first definition is Kamadariya Samasa. Another definition is Chati Taburisa Samasa. Like that. So next one. Chaka Yadanasa Visavagina Soda Yadanina Pajayina Samobano Visavaga Pajaya Samobano. So Pajayina Samobano Pajaya Samobano. Okay. So in that case, Visavaga and Pajaya are the same. In that case, Visavaga. So here, Soda Yadana. Yes, sensitivity is a Visavaga as well as a cause. Okay. So Visavaga and Bhajaya Chatita Buddhisas Kamadariya Samasa. Visavaga Bhajaya and Samopana we join as a Tatiya Tabulisa Samasa. Visavaga Bhajayena Samopano, Visavaga Bhajaya Samopano. So that much is explained in the Mulatika. We go to Anutika. Anutika, where are you? 1344. Very few. Anupaja mana niwa. Anupajanda mana anda. Vadamani mananda in the present is Upaja mana. Okay. Anupaja mana niwa. Anupaja mana niwa. It is explained with the Anupajanda niwa. Anupajanda. Under surface, mana surface. That's all. So in order to indicate it is a present. Okay? Present participle. So that is about the Thana Kusalada, Adhana Kusalada. So let's go back to the Mātikā to go to another dukkha remaining. So we still have two paragraphs over there to finish suttantikadukamātikā. So today we go to page number 95, paragraph number 124, 134, 124 to 134. It means 10 dukkhas are there. They are not difficult for you. So over there, Ajawa Madawa. Before we go there, so I have to tell you what is it. For the Thana Kusalada. Okay, the Dhamma we pick up for the Thana Kusalada. What are they? So, how Ema Kusala Nyana Samyuta Jeta, Ema Giriya Nyana Samyuta Jeta, and then do Vinyana. So, we take a wisdom here for the Thana Kusalada. So, we take a wisdom. So, over in the Nekibaganda also they are mentioned Panya, Yadata Panya. Panya, wisdom we have to take. That wisdom that is associated with the Ema Gusala Nyana Sambyota Jeta, Ema Giriya Nyana Sambyota Jeta. No. Forma Gusala Nyana Sambyota, forma Giriya Nyana Sambyota, and as well as do Vinyana. So that is this wisdom that is able to know the right cause. As eye sensitivity is the cause, the right cause for the arising of the eye consciousness. In the case of the Upadinaka, and also what mango seed is the cause, the hedu or the bhajaya for the rising of the mango tree or mango fruit. So in this way, and that is panya, wisdom. Adhana Gusalada also, we have to pick out the wisdom. So the wisdom that associates Ema Gusala Nyana Sambi, Poma Gusala Nyana Sambyota, Poma Giriya Nyana Sambyota, and do Vinyana. In that case, the way we know is different. We recognize what is the right wrong cause. Okay, what is not the appropriate cause. Okay, that is Thana Kusalada. We go to the Mātikā, that is Ajawa Duka. So there Dubada, first Bada is Ajawaja. Next Bada is Madawaja. Ajawa. Ajawa is Uju Bawo. Okay, Uju Bawo. It derived from the word is Uju. Uju uprightness. Uju upright, Bawa, uprightness. Okay. So the state of being upright is called Ajawa. Okay. So Mudu Bawo, Madawa. Mudu, state of being soft. Okay. State of being soft or delicate. Okay, we can say Mudu. Mudu is a soft, delicate nature. Okay. So that is Madawa. Another dukkha is what is that? For the Ajawa, we have to take Kayujukada, Jetujukada, Chetasika. Okay. For the Madawaja, we have to take Kaya Mududa, Cheta Mududa. Okay. State of being soft. So mentally, mental state of being soft. Okay. So these Jetasika belong to the Sovana Sadharana, beautiful universal mental conformity. So next dukkha is a Khandi Ja, Sorajan Ja. Khandi we already know, patience. Soraja, Surada, state of finding delight in the good or moral actions. State of finding delight in the moral actions. Here Khandi is explained with the Adivasana Sangado Kamana Bhava Khandi. Khandi is a Kamana Bhava, state of being patient. So known as what? Known as endurance, Adivasana. Known as endurance. Endure. So Adi in Vasana. So it is explained in the Mulatika and so on. It is what? Adi is so Uparikadawa. So putting on the head. So another people they come and attack. They come and attack physically, verbally, and also psychologically. Okay. So they come and attack and suppress in many different ways, but you don't respond negatively. Okay. So just bear. So it means endure. Adivasana, that's why he have mentioned. Adivasana Khandi, Adivasana Saṅgaṇā Kamana Bhavo Khandi. So in the Saka, in the Samyutta, Saka Samyutta, I think. So over there, Saka and Deva and Asuras are fighting. Okay. So they are waging the war. So before they go to war, so the king of Saka, as well as the king of Asura, Devana, Mainda, and Asurinda, they give a speech, encouraging speech to them. The other time they said, so when you go and fight with the Devas, with the Asuras, then so maybe you try to conquer, you try to defeat them. So after defeating all the armies, then you catch, then you arrest the Saka, and also another side they said you arrest Asurinda, and then you die from the 5 places. You die that person that captured from the in 5 places. In the neck, one tie with the rope, bind with the rope in the neck, and the 2 legs, and also two hands and 2 legs in 5 places. Okay, Panja Banda. So, and then bring to me. So Saka also to his army to catch and tie in 5 places to the Asura, and then brought to the Deva war. So also Asura encouraged his army to attack and then to fight and then to defeat all the army of the Deva, and also finally catch the king of the Deva, Saka, and also dying with the 5 ropes or 5 times and then brought. But in that case, in that war, so Asura it was defeated. That's why the Vipajjati Asura, the king of Asura, he was brought to the Deva war, and then he was dying over there at the entrance of the Dhammasala. Okay. So whenever the king of the Deva come in and go out, the Vipajjati Asura, so he's cold and he shout, and he use abusive words. So whenever he see the Deva, Saka, at that time Madali cannot bear this word. That's why he said to the Saka, why do you keep a silence to the Asurinda who abuse you? Are you afraid of? Are you not capable? Like that he asked. So at that time, the king of the Deva or Saka, he explained that not because of the weak, not because of the fear, but it is Khandi, Adi Khandaya Beyo Nawechati. There is no Dhamma that exceeds the patience. So Khandi is the highest practice. Okay. Khandi Brahmanda Bodhidekha, also the Buddha said. Okay. Khandi is the highest practice, patience. Adivasana Khandi over there. So not because of you cannot win. Sometimes you cannot defeat, you cannot match. You are not matched to another person. That's why whatever he say, whatever he treat you, then you keep it silent. That is not really a Adivasana Khandi, because you are not capable. So only when you are capable, but you accept without any complaint to other persons bad treatment. So that they call Adivasana Khandi. Adivasana Saṅgaṇā Kamana Bhavo Khandi. So if we really know our own, if we really care our own benefit, so in that case, we have to practice patience, endurance. Patience known as endurance. That is Khandi Soraja. Sorajan Surata Sabhavo Sorajan Surata. State of a being or state of finding delight in the su means a good thing. Good does not mean the luxurious or whatever, but it means what? Sujarita. Okay, moral actions, immoral actions. So we find delight in the refraining from the killing, okay, stealing, sexual misconduct, telling a lie, and so on. That is called surata. So state of being pure sila, okay, pure morality, that is called soraja. So Khandi here we have to take. So Khandi is what? We take 8 Mahakusala Jeta, 8 Mahagiriya Jeta, 38 Jetasika. Okay, led by the Adosa Metta. Adosa. So which is associated with this patience. Okay, which is in the nature of a patient. That is for the Khandi. Soraja Surada. So over there we take 8 Mahagusala, 8 Mahagiriya, and 8 Lokuttara Jeta. Okay. And also 36 Jetasika, except Abhamanya, because of the restraint, Sila, Vidati. So we have to take these dhammas for the Soraja. Khandi Soraja. So if we observe the Sila, or if we refrain from the killing and so on, we are very happy. So that they call Soraja, state of being, finding delight in the moral actions. Okay, next one, that is one dukkha, Khandi and Soraja. Another dukkha is Sakhanlayam, Sakhanlaya dukkha. Sakhanlayam ja, Pati Santaro ja. So Sakhanlaya here means what? Sammodaka Mudu Bhava Saṅgaḍo Sakhila Bhavo. Sakhila Bhavo. Sakhila Bhavo. Sakhanlayam. Sakhanlaya is Sannawaja. Sakhila Sannawaja means delicate or pleasant speech. Okay. State of a being with the pleasant speech, pleasant words. That they call Sakhila Bhava, Sakhanlaya. That is Sakhila Bhava known as Mudu Bhava, Sammodaka Mudu Bhava, Sammodaka, Moda, Muda. Okay, Mudadi, also Modadi, we have Ida Modadi, Pacha Modadi, now delight. And also Pacha, later also delight. So Ida Modadi, Pacha Modadi, Kata Bonyo, Ubayata Modadi. So one who has done good deed find delight in both existence, here and hereafter. So also here, I'd like to tell you is a Muda Modaka. Some Modaka, not just rejoice alone, not just happy alone, but happy together. delight, rejoice together, delight together. Okay, so together means you are not alone. So if you speak, you are with a guest or with visitor or another person, you happy together. You are also happy, another person also happy. Samodaka. And also mudu bhava, state of being soft, state of being delicate. Okay, if you are happy, then you become adaptive or mudu. Okay, adaptive to go along, to get along with this person or that person. So then what happened? So you will not say anything against to his word, or you will not do anything against to this person's action, that person's action. So you will not make anything upset, okay, for another person, inconvenient for the another person with the words. That they go sakhanlaya. So sweet words, pleasant words. That they go sakhanlaya. Yatha parehi sade. Then next one. Sakhanlaya, sakilasa bhavo sakhanlayam. Okay. So there also we can take what? Mahagusala Chitta, Mahagiriya Chitta, okay, that arise in a person who speak sweet words. Okay, who speak sweet words. So saying the sweet words with all his heart or her heart is very good. Some people they pretend the words are very sweet, but the inside is not good. My is not okay. So that is that we cannot include. Is a kind of cunning, okay, cheating. So next one is Pati Santaro Yatha Parehi Sade Adano Chidana Hodi. Ewan Datha. So Yatha Yena Agarina. So in a whatever manner, in a certain manner, if we do in a certain manner, there will be no hole, no gap, okay, between one another, okay. There will be no gap. If we make it, if we behave in this way or in that way, there will be no gap, no hole between one another. Okay. So in this manner, A1, if Dhammamisehi Pati Santaranam, in this manner, Pati Santarana, Pati Santarana. Pati Santarana here means what? Pati Santarana means blocking or filling the gap. Okay, Santarana. So concealing or filling the hole. If we don't make it that one, suppose you want to study Dhammasaṅgaṇī, and then, but I don't teach. No, it means between you and me, there is a gap. Okay, because you want to study, but I don't teach. Then there is a gap. Then I fill up that gap. Okay, then what happened? That is a Padisantharana. It is filling the gap with the Dhamma misena, Dhammena Padisantharana. Okay, sometimes you are hungry, you are thirsty. If I don't give a food or drink, then there will be gap. The gap will be bigger and wider, then will become a better enemy. So at that time, to fill up the gap, what we have to do is provide the food and drink, so on. That is amisa, requisite. Okay, with the requisites or with the dhamma, so we trying to fill up the gap. So that state of that thing is a called Patisantara. Okay, Patisantara. with the Amisa Padisantara or Dhamma Padisantara, we trying to fill up the gap. Okay, that is what that they call Padisantara. In that case, because our mind is that we want to make other people happy, okay, and also that will be very happy for us. We're very peaceful. We can help one another and so on. So the Jeta we can take is Ema Kusala Jeta, Ema Giriya Jeta, and 38 Jetasika. Okay. In the case, bind the die, you make it, you fill out the such a gap, either with the Dhamma or with the Amisa. Okay. That is Padisantara, Padisantaro. So another dukkha is Indriya Yesu Agauda Dwarada, and also Bhojani Amadenyuda, that is opposite. Indriya Yesu in the faculties, sight, sound, smell, taste, touch, thought, eye, ear, nose, tongue, and body, mind. Okay, six faculties there we have. So in these faculties, Agauda Dwarada, state of being with the open or unprotected door. Okay, Indriya Yesu Agauda Dwarada, state of being with the unprotected door in the six faculties. Okay, that is called Indriya Yesu Agauda Dwarada. Here means Indriya Samvara Veda Sankhado. Sankhado known as Veda breaking, violation of the what? Restraint of the Indriya faculties. So Indriya faculties are to be restrained. Okay, Samvara. But failure to restraint in the six sense faculties, they are Indriya Samvara Veda. So Manachatesu, Manachatesu, Chata means the sixth. Mind with the mind at the sixth. Indriya Yesu in the faculties, as I told you. So eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, and mind, altogether six. Okay, six sense faculties. So Agauda Dwara Bhava, state of a being with the unprotected. Gauda means Gupati, to protect. Agauda, unprotected. Dwara, door. Okay? That is Indriya Yesu Agauda Dwara Da. Kopiyade di Gauda, na Gauda, Agauda. Kopiyade, Gauda means something that should be protected. Na Gauda, Agauda, unprotected. Agauda Dwara. Okay. The door Indriya also you already know. So if we don't protect our six sense doors, what happens? The Buddha is doing Jakuna Samvaro Sadhu. Okay. It is a good to restrain with the eye sensitivity, ear, nose, tongue, and body, and so. So if we don't restrain, what happens? Avijja, domanassa, papaka, agusala, dhamma, nwasuveyo. Over there, the Buddha mentioned that if we don't restrain our sense faculties, then avijja means craving, and then domanassa, anger, okay, craving and anger, and also other agusala jeta will arise. Okay, so that's why here, if we pick up the Dhamma, here pick up Loba Mula Jeta, 2 dosa Mula Jeta, and then 26 Jetasika we get. Okay, so because over there, Avijja Domanassa are directly mentioned, so Loba and Dosa. That's why 26 Jitasika also we get. So for the Indriyesu Agoda Dharada, we get that one. So if we, so referring to that one, I think they pick up the Dhamma like this. So, or Moha also we can include. Okay. So if we include the more, not only Loba, Dosa, Moha also right. So then we can take all the 12 Agusala Jeta. Okay, 12 Agusala Jeta. And then 27 Jetasika we can pick up. But the Ayago teachers, the masters, they pick up, maybe referring to the Veja, Domina Supapaka, Agusala Dhamma, Nwasueyo. Okay, referring to that sentence, that the statements of the Buddha directly, they take only Loba 8, Dosa 2, and then 26 Jitasika, like that. That's why it's a Bojani Amadanyuda. Bojani Amadanyuda here mentioned. Patigahana. So you already know the translation of this word, Bojani Amadanyuda. Okay, what is that? Amadanyuda. Straight of not knowing one's own limit. Okay? In the food, Bojani Amadanyuda. So not knowing the limit here means Patigahana, Paribhoga Vasena. Patigahana means receiving, accepting. Paribhoga means using. So by means of the accepting and using, Bhojani Maddan, Bhojani in the food, Maddan limit. So Asambhajana Bhavo, straight up and not knowing. Ajanana Bhavo, straight up and not knowing the limit in the food by means of the Patigahana and Paribhoga. Patigahana. So we have to know the limit. For the months and nuns is it more important. So the Buddha explained in many lay down the rules, Vinaya rules, in terms of the robe, in terms of the food, and so on. There are many 20 rules. Because some of the monks, they don't know the limit. They don't know their own limit. So they take a lot. Okay? That's why there are a lot of problems. Some people, they are very generous. They want to offer everything, but we have to know our own limit. And also we have to know the limit of the donor as well. So in the Tattotari Sikkhavada, so over there the Buddha is there. So if you don't have, suppose we must have to keep 3 pieces of the cloth, so outer robe, upper robe, and then also lower robe. So if we don't have one of the 3 robes, at that time we have to accept only one, because we need to have even though the lay people offer one set of 3 robes, but we have to accept only one, out of the compassion, out of the knowing the limit of the donors. Okay. So also, so sometimes lay people are offering food, so we should not take a lot from there. Only to make ourselves enough. Okay, enough is enough. Okay. Some people, that's why the Buddha laid down with the food, Kana Madu Sikkhavada. So regarding the mother or the Kana, okay. So she is the daughter's name is Kana. One day, she got quarreling with her husband. That's why she redeemed, go back to her mother's home. And then the husband also want her to come back. And also the mother of that lady Kana also want her to return to her husband. But with the empty hand, it is not proper to go back to her husband's house with the empty hand. That's why she trying to fry a cake and so on. So on that day, months are coming. So 1 month after another, they come in there. So because they are generous, they are the very pious ladies. That's why whenever they see the months, they offer everything. One day finish, the next day also. My daughter, please wait. So tomorrow I will make it the cake again, and then you can go back with that present. Then another day also these months come back again and again. That's why she could not return. She could not go back to her husband's house. So it was reported to the Buddha. Then the Buddha laid out. So you cannot take many. Okay, you should not take as much as you can, but you have to know the limit of the donut. So that means in the case of the Paṭaka, we have to know, as receiving, we have to know our own limit, as well as we have to know the limit of the donors. And also, Paribhoga, also using, so we should not eat too much. We have to know our own limit, otherwise a big problem. And also, in the other cases, it is also mentioned pariyesana, searching for the food. So there are improper places for the monks and nuns to search for the food, right? So improper pasture. Okay. So if we go there can be, if we go there and find the food, there can be problems, danger to the noble practice, okay, danger to the life and so on. So in that areas we should not go. That is also included in the Sade and another commentaries. But here in the commentary, explain only Paṭaka and then Paribhoga. So in this way, if we don't know the limit, okay, in the case of the food, and then there is Agusala Citta. Okay, Agusala Citta, that one. What is that? Eiloba Mula Citta, okay, 2 Moha Mula Citta are given here. So because we don't know the limit, that is Moha. Okay, Moha is there. Because of the not knowing the limit, we should not we accept more than we need. Okay, that's why they say it should not be greed driven. Driven should not be driven by the greed, but it should be driven by the need. The greed driven and need driven, they mention like that. So just to fill up our need only. So also when we use without any padisankayoni, so nowadays we recite padisankayoni, so actually mental reflection also okay. We have to reflect every time we swallow the food. Okay, so that makes us healthy. And so if we don't do like that, it is a God. Bhojani Amadenyuta. Okay. So that the Agusala. Okay. A Loba Mula here is playing A Loba Mula Jeta, Motu Moa Mula Jeta, 23 Jetasika. Okay, 23 Jetasika. Dosa is a Majiria Kokuja not included there. Okay, that is Bhojani Amadenyuta, Anandara Duko, Oda Padipaka Naina Vidita Bo. Anandara dukkha is opposite dukkha. Indri Yesu Goda Dharada, Bhojani Madinyuda. Okay. So that is a word. Ima Gusala Jeta, Ima Giriya Jeta, A Logodara Jeta, Tadi Jetasika for the first Vada. For the second Vada also, second Vada Ima Gusala, Ima Giriya, and then 33 Jetasika, except the Vidati Abhamanya. Vidati takes Vidamitaba Vatu as an object. Abhamanya takes other being. Okay, other being as an object. That's why they are excluded in that second Vada. Here mention Anandara Dugo, Hoda Padipaka Nayena Viditabo. The next Duga should be known with the method that opposite to the statement that has been said. Okay, that has been said previously. So opposite way. Indriya is agoda to goda, bojani amadanyuda to madanyuda, janana bhavo, madanyuda. The next one is a mota sat. No, what is that? Mota sat. Mota satya. Motas. Mota satyam. Okay. Mota satya. And also asambhajanya. Mota satya and asambhajanya. Okay. Satya. Satya. Sati here means that it doesn't mean the satya truth, but the sati mindfulness. Mota sati. Mota sati here is plain what? Mota. Sati Vaipa Vasa Sankhado. Mota Sati means Mota. Mota is it derived from the root Musa. Mus. Not Muji. Muja is a release. Musa is destroyed or lost. Okay, Musa is in the sense of the loss. Loss is a D. The state of a being with the loss, sati, mindfulness. So it means what? So we may confuse it with another thing. Whatever we already have a sati, that sati we lost, and that sati has been destroyed like that. So it is not in that sense. So that's why here commentator want to explain that sati vaipa vasa sankhado, lack of, known as lack of a sati. Okay. It doesn't, mota satya doesn't mean that we lost our mindfulness, but the lack of a sati. At that time, we are not with the sati, void of a sati. So, in order to show that one, here commentator provide sati vaipa vasa sankhado, vaipa vasa, so living without sati. Okay. Vaipa vasa. Okay, living without sati. Okay, living without sati. That is what? Without mindfulness, that then what happens? Agusala, Cheta, Chetasika arises. We can get for the Mota Saja, we can get 12 Agusala Cheta, 27 Chetasika. And also Asambhajanya, Asambhajana Bhavo, Asambhajanya, Sambhajanati, Sambhajano. So it tends to know very well. That's why it is called Sambhajana. So Sambhajana comprehension is explained as a comprehension. So, Asambhajana, lack of comprehension, state of being without comprehensive understanding. That they go asambhajanya. So opposite to banya is 12 agusala jeta, 27 cetasika we get on that one. So opposite to mota sajjan, asambhajanya, another one is sati sambhajanya, another dukkha. Sati sambhajanya dukkha. Sati is a saraditi sati, So it tends to remember. That's why it is called sati. Okay, samajana didi samajanya, it tends to comprehend. That's why it is samajanya, sati, mindfulness for the first vada, wisdom for the second vada we get. Chitasika only. And then another one, Patisankhana bala, and then bhavana bala. Patisankhana bala. Bala means strength. Okay, strength of what? Strength of the Patisankhana reflection. Okay, Patisankhana bala. Patisankhana bala is explained here. Abhidhamma Piṭaka Patisankhana Sankhadam Balam Patisankhana and Bala, that's referred to the same thing. Wisdom is a God Bala here. That wisdom is what unshakable. Unshakable in the case of the what? In reflecting. Okay? So if we have a wisdom, then whatever we see, whatever we reflect, we remain unshaking, unwavering. So whatever object we reflect. So because of that is wisdom, panya. That's why here Abhidhamma Piṭaka is translated as Abhidhamma. Let me see Abhidhamma. Abhidhamma over there. So Abhidhamma here explained in two ways. In the Mātikā also it will be explained. So because of the Abhidhamma, you can see it is located. Okay, located case indeed. So located case indeed, sometimes ogasa, okay, in the not in the in or on, like that we translate. So preposition is, but here Abhidhamma is a nimitta cause because of the moha that does not reflect properly, does not consider properly. Okay, agamanadhena, because of the being in the sense of the unshakable. Okay, being unshakable. In the sense of the being unshakable in or because of moha. Patisankhana is a wisdom. Abhidhamma is a moha. Okay, in the moha or because of the moha. Okay, so something that remain stable and shaking. That is with Patisankhana. So Patisankhana is a physical bala, strength. That's why here Patisankhana bala referred to the wisdom. Patisankhana bala referred to the wisdom. Patisankhana bala referred to the wisdom we get. Okay. Then next one, bhavana bala. Bhavana bala. Viriya sisena satta bhojangi bhavandasa uppanam balam bhavana balam. So bhavana balam. Bhavandasa balam bhavana balam. Okay, bhavanda, the strength of a person, the strength that happened to a person who developed 7 enlightenment factors. 7 enlightenment factors, making viriya at the head. Viriya sisena, by making viriya at the head. So in that case, it became a bhavana bala. Okay, meditative energy, meditative strength. Okay, bhavana bala. So another one, 31 dukkha. Bhavana bala here we take a kusala Jeta, 21 kusala Jeta, 38 Jetasika. Okay. So that is bhavana. Whenever we develop 7 patterns of enlightenment, then so with the viriya effort as the head, then that is the bhavana bala. The next one is the samatha vipassana, samatha pachanika dhamme samadhi samatha, samadhi quench. Okay, pachanika dhamme samadhi samatha. Pachanika dhamma, opposite dhamma. Opposite dhamma, samadhi, calm down. It tends to calm down. The opposite dhamma, that they call samatha, nivarana, hindrances are there. We already know that. Vitakka thina medasa. Vitakka is opposite to the thina meda. Vijikejaya vicharo. Vijikeja opposite to the vichara. Vichara opposite to the vijikeja. Piti jabi vyavadasa. Piti is opposite to the dosa vyavada anga. And also, sukha odaja gogojan, sukha, happiness. Okay, that is opposite to the restlessness and remorse. Odaja gogoja. Okay, so in this way, samadhi kama chandasa, samadhi concentration is opposite to the sensual desire. So in this way, whenever these 5 fetters arise, they destroy, they come down, they are opposite mental entities. That's why here mentioned Pachanika Dhamme Samadhi Samatha Vipassana Anejadi Vasena Vividena Agarena Pasatiti Vipassana Vividena Agarena in the different manners. Pasati can to see. That is a wisdom. Wisdom that tends to see in many different ways, in many different manners, So as anicca, dukkha, anatta. Okay, that is vipassana. So for the samatha and samadhoja, what we get? Samatha is a sama samadhi, concentration we get. And then panya is a wisdom, vipassana is a wisdom we get. Okay. So the next one, samatha nimitta. Okay, samatha nimitta dukkha, samatha nimitta, and also paggaha nimitta ja, duvada. What is samatha nimitta? Samathowa, tan agadan gehitawa, pawadi tabasa samathasa, nimitta wasena, samatha nimitta. Okay. Samathowa, previous samatha only the samatha, tan agadan. Okay, tan agadan. So that to that manner, the manner that should be samatha, as you see, is we have to focus on the object. Okay, we have to focus our mind on the object. We have to fix our mind on the object. So first samatha, first attempt, we fix our mind on the object. With that attempt, we trying to take note of the object. Okay, that samatha, that the previous samatha is tan agaran gihitawa, having taken the manner puna bhavati tabasa samathasa, and also it caused to happen another samatha, concentration. Nimitta wasena, samathasa nimitta, samatha nimitta. Okay, and also samatho wa samatha nimitta. Okay, samatha. So there can be two samatha. Samatho wa samathasa nimitta. Samatha nimitta. So assimilated. Okay. One samatha is assimilated. So what we have today is the previous samatha will serve as the cause for the rising of the following samatha. Okay, that meaning that is samatha nimitta. Pagga nimitta is one yo. In the pagga nimitta, previous attempt is the cause for the rising of the following attempt. That's why pagga nimitta. So in that way we have to take Idiwanayo. Sampayuddha Dhammi Paganaditi Pagaho. Another what? Another dukkha. That is Sampayuddha Dhammi Paganaditi Paganadi support. Okay. Sampayuddha Dhammi Paganadi. The Dhamma that is support, that tends to support are other associated mental concomitants, other associated Dhamma. That's why this Dhamma is called Pagga. That is Viriya. Okay, Viriya. Na Vaikipati, the Avaikibo, Vaikiba. Kipati means throw away. Vaikipati means not just simply throw away, scattering. Okay, Avaikiba means not scattering. So like Udaja make our mind scattering. Okay, but unlike Udaja, here this is this mentality concentrate the mind. Okay, collect the mind on an object. Collect the mentality on an object. That's why it is called awakening. Okay. We finish only this paragraph in the Pali test. Okay, maybe tomorrow we will continue Muladika Nutika. Okay. With this, we will conclude for today. Thank you so much for listening. Buddha Sasanam Jiran Daitatu. Buddha Sasanam Jiran Daitatu. Buddha Sasanam Jiran Daitatu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu. Thank you so much, Sayadaw.
Sayadaw.
Okay, bye bye.
Good night, Sayadaw.